Hi lovelies, let's get a message. I've been guided by telepathic messages. This is a message for those of you that are in some sort of spiritual connection, however it may come through for you. My person has decided to transmit a shit ton of energy through to me the last day or so, deciding to just send one 3-worded message consistently saying, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, which is amazing, but you could pick up the phone and do something with it, which is really annoying. So any of you that are in this type of connection will resonate, okay? So let's get a message and see what it is that we need to know. Telepathically, that person might be trying to tell us something. We probably already know this, but this is probably more for confirmation. As always, if it resonates, stick around, and if it doesn't, scroll away. But let's get some energies from this oracle deck that I was guided to get, okay? Let's see. I was guided to, I should say, not guided to get. I already have it. Let's see. We have got service. Okay, so there's something about this connection that there's a higher purpose to it. Okay, there's something where you're coming together and you're going to serve together, or there's something of service that you're learning from this connection where there's a higher purpose to it. That's what I'm getting from this. This actual connection it's got a higher calling. I definitely think that's resonating with me. I hope it's resonating with you. But let's see what else is coming through. We've got despondence. This person's acting as if there's no reaction, but their energy says it all. And this is the most annoying thing about these connections, is that energy doesn't lie, right? Like, I could sit here and put a mask on all day, but you could bloody read my face. You could read my energy from on the opposite side of the globe, right? So this is definitely, you know that there's under the surface there's more going on, and you're definitely feeling as you're picking up telepathic messages like I am. So that's great. Well, what are you going to do with that? Forgiveness. Maybe there's some sort of like guilt here in this connection. Maybe there's something that, there's maybe a bit of resentment, or there's something that they don't know how to sort of come forward with. Maybe they're feeling guilty about their actions. I'm not too sure. There's something here where they've had a realization that maybe they haven't conducted themselves in the best way, and you probably already know this, but it's kind of like there's something where they're afraid to come forward for forgiveness, and they're not sure how to like mend this connection. It's like, I feel like you're talking to this person. I don't feel like you're not talking to this person. I do feel like this person wants a deeper level of connection with you, but it's all based on feeling, but they don't know how to express it. And it's kind of like, how do I take it from, like, just say the friend zone into like the relationship zone? It feels like that sort of kind of message that I'm getting, but they don't know how to move forward from here. Okay. I don't feel like this person is someone that you're not talking to. If this is someone that you're not talking to, this is not your message. Okay. Let's see. We have got balance. Yeah. So there's a lot of purple energy here. This to me is kind of signifying like the crown chakra and like an awakening of some kind. I do feel like this person has been a bit of a late bloomer when it comes to realizing the significance of this connection. I do feel like they do understand there's some sort of like spiritual connection, or there was like a feeling there before, but now they've actually had a bit more of an awakening. I feel like they've probably gone through some sort of like chakra balance opening. Like there's been some sort of, I guess, massive upgrade in ascension. That's what I'm getting with this person. This person's gone from like surface level, oh yeah, I kind of think about them, or I kind of feel connected to them, or I kind of feel like there's this intuitive bond between us. Like, oh shit, that's who they really are. Oh, there's something more to this connection. There's a deeper level. Like they've had this like epiphany of like downloaded information, right? It's always when I come to record these messages, someone decides to make big noises outside. Like, I can tell you, I can't wait to move. Let's see what else we got going here. Bloody freaking loud noises. Impatience. This person's pacing a lot, and they feel like they're running out of time with you, because I feel like they're following off from my message yesterday. There's a lot of energy around this connection, where connections in my collective where you're kind of getting over it. And I understand what that feels like, because you're kind of like, I feel all this stuff for you, and I really understand that we have this deep connection, but it's words. I need action now. I need a deeper level for myself. And even though you've got this beautiful connection, it's like, what next? Okay, so there is this connection here, and I do feel like this person is awakening. They're not sure what to do with this energy. You're probably going to roll your eyes at me. Don't shoot the messenger, okay? If you don't like it, just scroll. So what is it that you need to know from this energy? Like, what is this person feeling, thinking? What is it, the clarity that you need? I feel like you already know this though. I feel like this is a confirmation message for those of you that are watching this. We've got the Emperor. Yeah, see, this person's trying to get in control of their emotions and figure out how to come forward now. Okay, they're becoming the master of this. This person stepped out of this, I would say, superficial existence and had this awakening of like, oh, I want more. No one's providing me more. Oh, she or he gets it. Oh, hang on, why do I feel their energy? How come I just keep thinking about them? Oh, hang on, why do I keep going back to him or her? Oh, why? Insert message here, right? So there's kind of like all these realizations, and this person's kind of having this exploration of energy and realizations and stuff like that. The thing is that even though they're having this, they're trying to control this and get a handle of it, they're not ready to come forward with it yet. And this has been the whole thing where, you know, this Page of Coins, Knight of Coins, it's not materializing. It's all thinking, it's all feeling, it's all just intuitiveness, and you're kind of wanting this to stabilize into Two of Swords. This person's taken their blindfolds off. See, when it came to this connection initially, I believe, and I know this is true in my case, that they thought I was like some little toy that was, yeah, I don't know, someone they could play with, I guess. Let's just put it that way. But over time, they realize I have depth and I have intelligence and I have a lot more than your superficial little pretty thing on the side, okay? And there was a connection there that is undeniable. But the thing is that they kind of thought that they were fully in control of their emotions, and now they've realized that they're not, okay? And this is something that I realized about this connection initially when I first kind of went, why do I keep thinking about them? Why is he on my mind all the time? Why do I keep thinking about them all the time? They're having this realization now, and they're like, oh shit. Oh, that's what this is. And it's kind of like, oh, well, that's nice. I'm glad you finally got the memo, like however many years later or months later or whatever, weeks later. For those of you that have got this message, I am sure it's at least been over 6 months to years in this connection. And it's frustrating for you because you're like, when are you going to actually materialize this shit, or are you going to keep playing around like a child? And you're kind of, those of you that are kind of coming across this message, you're okay with or without this person. You're actually kind of done the growth work, and this person's kind of realizing that you're sort of moving forward with or without them. And I know that, you know, that's kind of probably what, everyone evolves at their own times, okay? You can't make someone evolve quicker than they want to evolve. And this person's going through this evolution, whether you want to take, I do feel like it will materialize, but it's up to you what you want to do with it, okay? I do think you sincerely do love this person. I don't think that you would, you know, entirely turn your back on them. We've got this Knight of Swords. Again, they're very tongue-tied here. Ten of Wands, very burdened by this, like, oh, shit. I have feelings. I'm not laughing. I'm just saying, well, I'm glad. But they don't know how to come out, like, they don't know how to turn this around. Their world has been rocked. Their world has been rocked. And I've just been getting, like, I can tell you for the last, like, 3 days, 2 days at least, 2.5 days, all I keep getting is, I love you, 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 I love you. I'm like, yeah, well, I love you too. What are you going to do about it? That's been my response. What do you want? And the thing is that you need to let them be. Leave them. Leave them. What do you do? So this is how they feel. Do with that what you would like. Four of Cups. They know that they're being very, very, again, that's that despondence. That's them kind of holding back still here. And they've got a fear that if they come forward to you, you're going to reject them. Entirely up to you. You're probably going, yeah, I probably will. Maybe. You have every right to if you want to. I just feel like the ball's in your court in this one. This is just an information-only reading, okay? Knight of Wands. They will come forward, okay? There will be this passionate declaration of some sort of, like, attempt, whether it'll be smooth or not. Or it might be even like a small gesture, okay? But I do feel like they will come out with the truth, and it'll be entirely up to you what you want to do with that information. Do with that what you will. If you want me to do a reading with you, I would love to. The links are in my bio and I can look at your connection. Otherwise, have a beautiful